Hello and welcome back to Georgesgamingguide. So today I'm going to be doing the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack review. The set number for this set is 75373 and this set's made out of 109 pieces. This set does include 4 minifigures, all of whom are unique at the moment. They are the Mandalorian Night Owl, a Mandalorian Warrior and 2 Imperial Commandos. And the set measures over 3 inches or 7 centimeters high, 6.5 inches or 17 centimeters wide, and 3.5 inches or 8 centimeters deep. So there is a reasonable amount of detail on this set. The minifigures are definitely the best part of this set. To just show you, the box just gives you basic overall view, and then it does show on here that there is a playability feature on the side, which you can see, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So I'm now going to move on to the minifigures. So firstly, we have the Night Owl. This is obviously very similar to the Mandalorian Warrior. The main difference is the helmet with like the thinner slits, and then there's some silver markings on the blue helmet. There's sort of like the telescope thing they have on the side of their head. The blaster jetpack, and then not their blaster jetpack, sorry, their blaster a jetpack. And then some blue detailing on their front, a brown belt, and then some brown and silver details on their legs. Next we have the Mandalorian Warrior, which as I said is very similar, so it's just got thicker eye slits and pretty much everything else is the same. There's slightly less silver detailing on the helmet, but pretty much everything else is the same. Blue and silver on his front, a belt, and then silver and brown detailing on his legs. Now we have the 2 Imperial Commandos. Now most of this is really nice. The one thing I don't like is the helmet, and I just feel like it looks too childish, and I just don't think it works. But everything else in this is really nice. The jetpack looks really nice. The front, it's got some really nice blue, white, and red detailing, just to almost get some depth into it, and then obviously for the different panels on the front. And then they've got their white belt, and then some grey and white detailing on their legs as well. The helmet, it's got really thick eye slits, which is one of the reasons why I think it looks a bit childish, and lots of like dark grey, which I don't like either. But overall, they are quite nice. You get 2 in the set, and I do think it works quite well. So next we have the main model. You do get a crate that comes with it, where you can just take off the top, and you have like a thermal detonator piece that you put on the inside. And then you do have one of these little guns where you just push the end of it, and what is in it should... Wow. So they haven't used one of the newer ones where it's the thin stud, like the tiled stud, which I think is quite interesting. I think that's a little bit of a risky move, considering they've been doing that more and more recently. But I'm glad they've gone back. I do prefer it with the stud, to be perfectly honest. Now if you have a look at the main bit of the model, there's not a lot on it. It looks like this is supposed to be a doorway because you've got the lights on the side. There is a blaster on the back. You can see how it's supposed to attach to the other set we did with Moff Gideon recently, which is nice. I think that works really well. I believe that was the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle, which it's really nice that they've added that in where it can be put together. Obviously, as I said, a little bit too much playability. Well, look, not too much, but it's put towards playability a bit more, I think, these smaller sets now, which is okay, but I did prefer it when LEGO did have them for aesthetics. There's a blaster on the back, and then this is the bit where one of the models can come on it, and you can just move it around to get a different version, a different place of them flying, which is really nice. I think it really works. And yeah, overall, I think that this is a really nice set. I think LEGO's done really well on it. The minifigures in it are really nice. I think they really work for the set and are really good for LEGO. And yeah, so overall, I really like the set and I'd really recommend it. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment your thoughts about it, and also make sure you watch out for the Sunday's video, which is going to be mine and Dad's build and review of the newly released UCS TIE Interceptor.